The PMB25 rain gauge, designed and built entirely by CAE, is a tipping bucket rain gauge combining precision mechanics with advanced electronics and specialized software algorithms. The choice of the highest quality construction materials allows the mechanics to operate constantly for many years, without drifts in accuracy generated by component deterioration. The collecting area measures 1,000 square centimeters, thus channeling sufficient water to the buckets to minimize the impact of external agents on the precision mechanics. The distinctive shape of the large anodized aluminium collection funnel is designed to minimize the influence of the wind on the readings and prevent the drops of rain falling into it from bouncing out of the sensor, thus causing underestimation of rainfall. Beneath the funnel is the stainless steel bucket, placed at a right angle to the support, made in anti-friction material. This detail ensures much more stable calibration over time than traditional tipping bucket gauges. The sensitive component of the rain gauge is the reed switch. This particularly simple and therefore durable component serves to count the movements of the tipping bucket, and its life cycle is effectively unlimited. In addition to diagnostics data, the outputs from this sensor are the readings for accumulated rainfall and rain intensity per minute, measured with an accuracy of 0.1 millimeter. All tipping bucket rain gauges inherently tend to underestimate measurement of rainfall due to an error caused by the time taken for their buckets to tip, while rain continues to fall into the full pan before the movement is complete. The heavier the rainfall, the greater underestimation of the measurement will be. The PMB25 rain gauge features advanced electronics that calculates the correction factor to be applied to the measurements each time the bucket tips, thus also supplying a reading that is already corrected. CAE uses a high-precision electronic calibrator, developed in-house, that can send constant flows of water to the sensors that are being tested to simulate various rainfall intensities, while at the same time measuring and tracing all the operating parameters of the mechanics. Thanks to this calibrator, a certificate showing the errors detected during the tests conducted at up to 300 mm per hour accompanies each PMB25 sensor. PMB25 sensors are allowed to leave the factory only when the tests, conducted in compliance with the strictest criteria of the UNI 11452-2012 standard, show maximum errors below 3% of the measurement. Laboratory tests carried out on samples permit CAE to state with certainty that the PMB25 product class maintains these performances even beyond 400 mm per hour of rainfall, guaranteeing a much wider operating range. Since this sensor can provide accurate rainfall intensity measurements with errors below 3% from immediately after the minute to which they refer, it is ideal for real-time applications and alerts in areas where intense rainfall may give rise to flash floods or trigger landslides. The heated version of the same sensor allows extension of the operating range to temperatures well below freezing point.